Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you the newest updated version of Ghost Menu External, guys. It has been a massive update, guys. New menu layout or UI, some new options, and overall standability is just through the roof. So if you're new here on the channel, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and even if you could, leave a comment, because every comment, every likes helps me out on the channel a lot. But apart from me saying that, let's just get straight into it. So link in the description where you can go and purchase the Ghost menu. The link is in the description. So when you purchase the menu, you get a key, and when you get the key, you get sent a launch pad, something like this, from all on the store. So obviously click on the Ghost menu external, and then from here there is going to be two options. There's a new Ghost and then there is an old Ghost. If you have purchased the key you'll be able to use the old version and the new version. So if you put your key in the old version and you decide you want to run the new version, that's okay. Just launch up the launcher or the new launcher, and then obviously it should be able to find your key to make sure you got it all in the same folder, and it should be able to find that key, and then you just click Y, and then you should be able to use the new launcher. But it's easy as that. So I'm going to show you how to start it up. I'm still going to be using Notepad just for the background. You shouldn't really need to with the new version, but I'm still going to do it just because. So yeah, so let's open this new Ghost. Very easy to launch, guys. It's not hard at all. And let's go Y. If I know where Y is, there we go. Loading, please wait. Please start Black Ops 6. Loader will close in 5 seconds. So easy as that. Now launch your game. Simple as that. So just make sure you got all your antiviruses off. Secure boot, that is a big one. You might have to turn that off in actual BIOS. If you do have that on, the menu will more likely won't load. But if you do end up having problems, people will help you in the Discord get the problem sorted for you. Even with any desk or anything like that, they'll help you. And there we go, boom, there we go. Pop strap, all that. Easy as that. And then we can just go over to Warzone, and now we can go and play a match and do whatever. So here we go. So we've got some new options here. We've got aimbot, obviously. Visual check. So with visual check, that's a new option. It wasn't in the last one. Visual check is where you don't have to, if you have it checked, you actually have to see the player before the aimbot will lock on, which actually does get a bit hard when you get around corners and stuff like that. You really have to be like straight onto it. With visual check on, I like it off because I like to start aiming through the wall before they actually come around the wall. I know that is probably going to more likely get you shadow banned, but if you know what you're doing, you shouldn't get shadow banned or anything like that. I've been running Ghost for a long time, guys. It's the only reason why I have to make new accounts is because I am a rager. Yes, I am a rager. And I love raging, and I kind of don't really last long. I think it's because of my name. Anytime someone sees V something, V2, V3, V something, they'll just report you because they just think you're a cheater. So yeah. My settings, I usually run this around about the 30 mark. It's up to you. Smooth. To be honest, if you want to play legit, if you want to look legit, have the smooth very high. If you want to look like, you're just absolutely, you're such a cheater, just go straight down the one. But to be honest, you shouldn't really even need aimbot if you got ESP there. But these are my settings, by the way. What right here, controller, because I do use controller. Bonehead, yep. And with visuals, I usually go 2 box, not 3D box, because it just looks absolutely cooked. Bones, because I like to see what people are doing in the box. If we keep going down here, we've got names and distance, so I can see how far they are from me, and their names, so I can actually tell them what their name is on the microphone when I'm close enough to them, so they get scared. Yeah, I know. That's the only reason why I've got names and stuff. Health bar, snap lines. I don't really use that stuff just because, like, you know, I don't really need to know their health. Like, you know, it's cool. It's a cool option, but like, if you got aimbot and stuff, you're just gonna kill them anyways. So, but it's always good just to, you know, have it there and you can, you know, whatever. But you got obviously normal stuff here, ESP, loot and stuff like that. I don't muck around with any of that stuff. Zombies, I've got zombies. Anti-record, always have that on. That's just going to make it so it's anti-record. You can't record it with OBS or anything like that. It's recommended to have it on. And you got obviously the save config and load config. If you do end up having issues with the save config and load config, just remove it off the off your C drive. There should be a folder in there somewhere which says something. It could be different now what it's called, but yeah, if you're doing any problems, but I haven't heard of anybody having issues with it. But yeah, no, that's pretty much a couple new options with the menu. I'm going to find just a match. I'm not going to be going and showing you actually in game, but I'm going to show you that the ESP does work and that the aimbot does work. Because I don't really want to show you too much, just because, you know, you are having a massive advantage over people. I did want to move my mic, but anyways. We'll just load it up. We'll try and not talk.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Check weapons.
And there you go. No, I didn't want to talk because I didn't want everybody to hear me what I'm saying. But yeah, there you go. There's the aimbot. It does work. Everything works as it should. Obviously, I didn't see the person behind me because obviously where you look, you can see the players or the ESP. But you can see clearly from that right there that it works. But obviously, if you play around with the settings and stuff like that, obviously, yeah, if you had the snap lines or whatever. But that's really pretty much it to it, guys. It's a cool menu. You can drag it around your screen. I usually just have it in the middle because when you're in game, you really need to, you press escape and then you got the menu comes on this side and stuff. So you're always good just to have it in the middle. And even the notepad, I actually forgot the notepad, but it should be alright just for this video. But personally, like, you should be running it, but obviously for the video, I'm just, yeah, winging it. But I hope you all enjoyed the menu, guys. It's awesome menu, probably my favourite out of them all. You know, internals are very detectable, especially like, I don't know, externals are just really, if you want to play and not get banned, you know, externals are the way to go. But for standability, you know, it really does lack that with these externals. Just obviously because it's an external, you know, all the aimbot and the ESP is running off an overlay, so you know, you do end up running into issues here and there. So that's the only reason what lacks these menus. But at the end of the day, you don't want to just get banned over and over and over. But you know, if you want to play all the time and just have a menu that works, probably internal is probably the one to go. But Honestly, overall, these are just good menus. They get the job done. They ruin someone's day, and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. I hope you all enjoyed that video. If you've got any questions about the menu or anything like that, drop in the comments, or feel free to join the Discord, create a ticket, or whatever you want to do. But apart from that, guys, I'm out. Catch you all in the next one. Peace.